Chase Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Tua now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Achane again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and long for Mahomes. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits. So no return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down carry for Achane. Has a lane inside the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. Gflchiefs with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Hey, 21, TN. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Miami. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Hey. Out.
Achane, a first down carry. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Ready, out.
They'll stick with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Hey, get set.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead...
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Secures this at the 17. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead. Hey. Out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, come on.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
21G, 21G.
Tua out of the pistol. This finds Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's a give up the middle, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Mahomes to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Tagovailoa. And once again, they can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Play action, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Pacheco on the toss right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
From the 46. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
Slot man motioned over. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept the field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Tagovailoa on 1st down. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Tagovailoa again. Taken in by Smith. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
One last play before the break.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Escapes a defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Yellow.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Chiefs making the call. They're going for two again. They give it to the back on the zone read. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with two. We're all tied up. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds a seam down the middle. Big man showing up the yards. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Rice, the motion man right. The second down run by Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Simple dive up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Return.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Yellow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
15. Return.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, rip list. Yellow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
Looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They'll try and punch it in. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain for them on 2nd and goal, and now they need 8 on 3rd.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Fall down these two, fall down these two. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Go side.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Mahomes to throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Able to find Achan. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They run with Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. They give him 5 in total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Yellow.
They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Called in by Waddle.
All right, let's go.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Solo left side.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Tagovailoa on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Jukes one defender. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Yellow. Come back. Easy. 15.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.